Hi, my name is Jeff and I'm a photo enthusiast. I like to experiment with different photography techniques. And today I'm going to take a look at TTV, or Through the Viewfinder photography. Basically, TTV is taking a vintage camera that has a look-down viewfinder on it and then capturing what you see using a digital camera. You can use a point-and-shoot camera, or what I prefer to use, I'm happier with the results, is my digital SLR with a macro lens on it. There are a lot of fun things you can do artistically using these techniques. Today I'm going to look at a couple of those. One is still images, and the other is how I was able to capture a time-lapse sequence that has an old-time film look to it. So let's get started. Vintage viewfinder cameras can be found on eBay at really reasonable prices. I paid $7 for this 1950 Kodak Duaflex II. It was dirty when I got it, and I've never cleaned it. I like the grungy look. I think it adds a unique element to my images. It's unlikely that any two grunge patterns are going to be the same. Others like a clean view. It's just a matter of preference and what kind of look you want to achieve. You can use point-and-shoot cameras for doing TTV. This is my 2004 model Canon PowerShot A80. It works just fine for doing TTV. It does have a macro mode, so it allows me to get up pretty close, maybe 18 inches away from the viewfinder on the Kodak, but it works fine for capturing images. I'll do a couple of quick test shots using the point and shoot, and they look okay. Then I'll do the same with the DSLR. With the DSLR, I'm able to fill much more of the picture with the viewfinder image. One technique that can improve your results is somehow blocking out the light between your DSLR lens and the image projected through the viewfinder. You need to use some kind of tube or box or cover. There's really no right or wrong way to create a cover. A great resource for all things TTV is the Through the Viewfinder group on Flickr. They have tutorials, discussions, lots of uploaded images shared by members. I highly recommend it. I used a template that was posted by the group moderator. I believe his name is Russ Morris. He calls it a contraption. I just used a cereal box. It was going to be my prototype, but it ended up working so well I just went with it. I never made the final version. This worked fine. One of the things I'd struggled with constantly was getting focus and framing. It was hard to concentrate on the actual image I was capturing. So my solution was to create a fixture where I could mount the Kodak Duaflex on one end and my digital SLR on the other end. And I used adjustable brackets so that I could fine-tune it, and I put some handles on it so that I could carry it around without knocking the focus out of alignment. Basically, it's a simple square aluminum tube with holes drilled in it for the handles, pieces of plastic pipe wrapped with gaffer's tape. On the bottom I inserted a tube connector, which are used in the furniture making industry, so I could bolt on a mounting plate that fits the head on my tripod, so I can mount the whole thing on my tripod if I want to. So here's the whole assembly. I use a remote release stuck on with Velcro. So you just frame your shot and press the remote release button, and there's your image. To shoot time-lapse sequences, I mount the fixture on my tripod. In bright daylight, I use a cable tie to attach a Kodak filter holder, then insert a 10-stop neutral density filter. I attach my intervalometer and create a series of time-lapse images. Here's what it looks like all put together. Well, that's all for today. Thanks for taking a few minutes of your time and learning about TTV. Hopefully you're motivated or inspired to pick up a vintage camera and maybe try the technique yourself. The results can be really rewarding artistically. You never know exactly what you're going to get. There's enough diversity in terms of the cameras themselves that no two are alike, so you have an opportunity to really create something that's unique. Thanks for watching.